220. Showed his rushing skills in their win against Tulsa last week. Had trouble with a low snap. Now he takes off running. Room outside and lots of it.
Lined up quick and go.
After play fake, Dart had to get rid of it, and his pass is
Motion shifts, they take a long time to snap it.
Tennessee and Indiana so far this year.
On third down, especially in long yardage.
And Dart's throw is on target. Will they get to the first down? Stepping up in competition today. Safety for Kentucky. And they go quickly again. Dart. That's backwards. That could be setting something up later.
Front, they were not fooled by that formation or set.
A little bit of a low snap. Here's Evans again. Who low in 3 last year. Took him to the Sugar Bowl where they lost to Baylor. Dart avoided the rush. Can't find anybody. Takes off running now. Jackson doesn't broker, but Micah Pettis steps in at right tackle. They have 2 redshirt freshman tackles, which is a bit of a concern. They think they're talented. They protect for Dart. He has his receiver, and they have us out of the portal from Louisville.
Well, nothing wrong with this offensive line and the protection on this play. Great pocket, a deep over route.
3-yard line. Zach Evans.
Well, they're just going to run inside zone. Now remember, Jaquez Jones is out of the game.
That's 21 after a missed field goal. Quinshon Judkins, true freshman.
Back on the field at inside linebacker.
Another low snap we mentioned. There's third down. And 11 with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Right on target, Dart. Weaving through mid-field. Big gainer to the transfer from Mississippi State.
Really a beautiful throw and perfect timing. As soon as he made that separation from the corner, the ball was on him.
Is it too early to say Jackson fired a dart? That's a little too easy. Great play fake. Throwing in a single coverage, and it's almost in. Never played in an RPO offense in high school or during his year at USC. For USC after Keaton Slovis got hurt. Right through the middle. Quinton Judkins.
Touch of line. Watch Micah Pettis, the right tackle, cave in here, and then the tight end come over and get the perfect kick-out block, Casey Kelly, and then it was off to the races for Judkins. Beautiful run, perfect execution at the line of scrimmage. This 1-2 punch of Zach Evans and Quinshon Judkins has been outstanding.
Ole Miss on offense. Jackson Dart.
Front, and they're just kind of caving in those 3 defensive linemen right now. They've done a good job of limiting explosive plays.
That's a concern. Dart just lofts it up for Malik Heath. He runs under it.
Avoid the sack and the negative yardage play because Kentucky gets good pressure. Now he gets rid of the ball. He's strong enough in his arm to get the ball to the outside of the field and should have been caught. Should have been a completion to Malik Heath.
Wondering why it wasn't a catch on that replay. Judkins got blast up top. On third down and 4, and that pass
late in this offense, and he is again just getting more and more comfortable with each rep.
Good play fake going long for Heath. That'll CC for a variety of reasons to play against the best competition, in his opinion.
And he's done a nice job with Jackson Dart.
On third down, he's on target again. Malik Heath. Malik said his mom was worried about the transfer more than anything else. Down the seam. Bad throw by. On the handoff. They're very good at letting Charlie know where they need to get to go for it on fourth down. Dart. Evans, the running back now. Another low snap. With the new center in there. And it's Evans ahead. They're very confident Acker would handle it well. That one's a better snap about knee-high. Back shoulder throw from Malik Heath. He thought it would help make him a better receiver. He's been an immediate impact player. Dart deflected it in midway through the second quarter. Ole Miss already up 16-6. Probably not a field goal try from here. Sidearm throw. And storm. It's hard to look at those pictures.
Yeah.
Food, shelter, relief supplies, recovery planning, and other assistance. There's Malik Heath, Palms Park. It's overwhelming what has happened. Please help if you can. Nice pass by Jackson Dart. Michael Trigg.
Mounts too, so can be very aggressive here.
And you know they will be. With Lane Kiffin calling the shots. Here's Malik. 13 for the first down. Dart given a nice pocket. Back shoulder throw.
Down to close out the first half.
And they are in field goal range for Cruz. And it's an interception. Well,
here he is right here. And his eyes are right on the quarterback. It's zone. It's not man. So he's watching the quarterback. He's reading eyes. And he steps right into the throwing lane.
Ole Miss has won 12 in a row, dating back to last year.
Big one for Clemson tonight at home against NC State.
Here's the big one at ABC primetime.
They shut the Gators out in the second half. They were down 3 at halftime.
Dart throws it up. And I didn't think Taste of the Town was going to need a referee, but I think going forward, that could be the case. On first down. Always dressed very well in the student section here at Ole Miss. Jackson Dart, good fake.
Excellent runner.
Trying to reclaim the lead, threw it into
here. Childress, a transfer from Texas State.
One of 10 transfers they brought in out of the portal this year. Out of the backfield, Judkins has a first down for the
allows them to get lined up fast and play fast.
And the path possible to line up for the next play.
And that's primarily the inside guy. Shoot as fast as you can.
Could well be 4 down territory for Ole Miss. 3rd down and 7. They don't need 4th down.
Team on the inside between the center and the right guard.
They try that real estate again, and Judkins gets thought on that play.
Yeah, he's an impressive young back. Runs with great maturity.
Evans a bit more per carry today. 9 rushes for 87 yards. After the fake, Dart to the near sideline.
Was his outlet. Kentucky defended it well.
Evans again.
Coverage up top.
Coach Weiss Jr. just 29 years old.
Like this. Once they make their first play, another bad snap.
And Dart.
An odd front when they have a guy right off the edge of the center's nose. He's trying to think about, just makes it difficult.
They lost 5. Dart's pass batted up if they needed him, and they need him. He snaps it right to Dart. Dart's on target first.
On the same page.
Or an 18-yard gain on 3rd and long. Under pressure, lofts it up again. Emily.
Almost identical to the play we saw in the first half. Pressure. Avoid the sack. Loft it to the edge of the field.
Judkins on first on the field for down after down. Dart on 2nd and 10. Fires to the sideline, caught.
Whole field.
Judkins bounced off an official. Ole Miss Rebel, Kedron Smith.
Well, again, a little deception. They faked the end sweep. I'll tell you what, Micah Pettis, the right tackle, is having a heck of a game.
40 last week against Tulsa. And he's dropped for another loss.
Through the hole. Watch right here. Actually, I think it was 54 who came in there. De'Eric Jackson got skinny behind the line of scrimmage.
A little bit. Out it goes to Trigg. 4th and goal from the 4. Huge play. Dart kept it. Dart threw it up for grabs. It's knocked down and takes over on downs.
But DeAndre Square is the guy who made the play first. Watch him as he rushes. He forces Jackson Dart to stop. He couldn't get outside. He had to come back inside and just kind of throw it up there. The UK helmet of Will Levis. The next hit caused the fumble, but that hit should have been a targeting, right, Matt?
Ole Miss protecting a 3-point lead. Kentucky down to 1 timeout. Here's Jordan Watkins back near. And no timeouts for Kentucky. Not going to risk the incomplete pass and the stoppage of the clock.